Hello, Wastelanders! It's Jewel Smith playing Fallout 4, where I am Rose, the Nuka World Raider Overboss. I have Gage with me. He is a companion from Nuka World. Dogmeat! Dogmeat is back at Red Rocket. And hey, I am back in the Commonwealth. I just finished playing Dishonored 2 yesterday, so no more Dishonored 2. I was taking some time to play and live stream that game. Right now I'm all done, so I'll be doing more Fallout, not just on Fridays.
Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. No? No. Stupid.
I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping. Putting some things away. Storing some things.
The newspaper, public occurrences. Boy, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anything.
Trying to lighten my load a little bit.
I'm not saying it's correct at all. And of course, the mayor.
The last time that I streamed Fallout, well, the last couple of times I streamed Fallout, we were kind of in the middle of the main storyline. I had found some information. I had pursued some leads and I found Sean.
It's crazy stuff, right?
I don't want to give too many spoilers. I know the game's been out for a while, and I think everyone who's watching this probably already knows the main storyline, but just in case. Yeah, we'll just say I did the main storyline, went to the Institute, and now Rose is kind of at a crossroads. She hasn't really picked a side up to this point, and I am level 54, I think now? Yeah, 54. Up to this point, I'd pretty much just been focused on being a Raider Overboss. I did all the Nuka World stuff. I've been building a Raider Empire. And in my last live stream, I was working on some of that. I was working on some Raider Outpost stuff, and... Oh, Ryan. Snuffles. I snuffle Ryan. Ryan is my only settler here at my home base. Red Rocket is my home base in this game, where I'm storing everything and... kind of considered my home. Got Buddy, got Dogmeat. But Ryan keeps the bed warm for me.
Hey there.
Of course, I don't know how Gage feels about that right now. I never have gotten affinity with Gage.
Like egg cold?
And I think that's a glitch. I think there was a couple of times where he tried to do an affinity dialogue with me, but then we were in the middle of a battle and it didn't complete, and then I never got it again. And I've read online that apparently that is a known glitch that several people have experienced. So I may not ever get his perk, but I was talking about this in the last live stream. I think I'm going to consider them kind of romantically entangled here at this point. I think before Rose would have left to go to the Institute, she would have stopped and talked to him about, running things while she was gone and what to do if she doesn't come back and whatnot. And I think he would have, they would have had a bit of a moment in their own raidery way. But now she's back, see, and I think that she might kind of have some feelings for Gage. I kind of have some feelings for Gage. I like Gage. I mean, he's no Hancock, but he's kind of grown on me. Like a toe fungus. I don't know. But yeah, I like him. I think he's good in a fight, and he's not too annoying. He doesn't say a lot of stuff that I find annoying. which is more than I can say for McCready. Or Kate. Or whoever. So yeah. Gage has kind of got a thing with Rose, I guess. So what would Gage want to do? Well, I had talked about this before. I think that Gage and Rose would decide they just kind of didn't give a crap and wanted to see the whole Commonwealth burn. They don't trust the Institute. They don't really trust the Brotherhood. They're kind of using the Brotherhood. Rose kind of, you know, was sort of playing along with the Brotherhood's shit and infiltrating their organization to get them to build the molecular relay for her. And so now it's kind of a matter of she's just kind of using them to see how much she can get out of them. Hey, let me check up with the chat room. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Marshall. Cool. Marshall says another beautiful day in Portland. Aw, nice. Wow, it must be it's like lunchtime out there for you guys, right? It's 3 o'clock here on the East Coast. But thanks for being here. Thanks for having your lunch with me. Yeah, so I'm just kind of hanging out thinking about what I'm going to do next. If we take a look, I mean, of course, there's plenty of quests and things I could do. Oh, my goodness. Talk to Father. This is the quest, I think, where he sends me out to Libertalia. This is where we're going to give... Now, see... In the last live stream, I went to turn this quest in for the railroad, and Desdemona was like, "Oh, I hear you got into the Institute. Do you have a tape for me?" And I was kind of confused as to whether I was giving her the holotape that had the information about Dance on it. I kind of want to go turn that tape back in so we can find out that Dance is a synth. But the problem is, I don't want to get too far into the Brotherhood stuff and then end up having to turn on the railroad, because I don't want to turn on the railroad. Well, I don't know. Do I want to turn on the railroad? I don't know. Because I kind of feel like... I don't know. I don't know what Rose would want to do. Rose would just want everybody to leave her the fuck alone, I think, and she just wants to do her Raider things. But, alright, let's say that Rose wants to take this tape back to find out what the hell's on it, and see what else she can get out of the Brotherhood, maybe. Report to Elder Maxon. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Recover the haptic drive at Wilson Automatoys Factory. Okay, that sounds good. Clear out Parkview Lounge. These are all little side quests for the Brotherhood. We could do that. That would be fun. Eliminate the threat at Parkview Lounge. Oh. Well, I gotta cleanse the Commonwealth and eliminate the threat. So I might as well do both at the same time. That sounds great. I'm not gonna set up a Mila right now, I don't think. I don't know. Where does that one need to be set up at? The Fallen Sky Bridge? Huh. We were just at the Fallen Sky Bridge. I should have put the Mila there while I was there. We were there doing the, oh, where is it? Here it is. We were out there doing this one. I didn't realize there was a Mila to set up at the same time. Okay. Great. I'm not talking to Piper. We talked about doing the Far Harbor stuff at some point. Not because I wanted to help Ellie and Nick Valentine, but just because we were kind of saying... I think, was it you, Kimberly, was suggesting I just kind of wander around... the Coastal Cottage to explore and then maybe run into those people and get the quest from them directly. And that would kind of send me out to Far Harbor out of curiosity and Caps, maybe. We can still do that. Maybe not today. But we can definitely do that. I think that's a great story. Investigate General Atomics Factory. Oh, that's Automatron. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not going to continue. Investigate the bunker. Yeah, let's go investigate the bunker. Where's that at? Oh, way the hell out there. Okay, we can do that. I don't think I did this as Fiona. I don't know if I ever actually did this quest, because Fiona just kind of ignored all the Brotherhood stuff. Maybe we could go do that. But, do I have great mentats? Because I think I've got to be able to... I do! Excellent! was gonna say, I think I have to be able to convince somebody of something or something or other. I don't know. Let's get into my chem stash here. Because I think I've got lots of chems. Yeah, that's a lot of jet. I don't even use it. Because, well, I never feel like I need to use it, to be honest. Other than the great mentats, because I don't have good charisma. I collect them and I make them for the experience. Then I just store them here. Oh wow, Marshall, still trying to finish Fallout New Vegas. Never played Fallout 4. Oh wow. Oh, I wish they had Fallout New Vegas on PS4. I would play that all over again. I've played that one. I played it on PS3 though, so I didn't stream it. I enjoyed the heck out of that one. I'm going to tell you right now, I really like Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 and New Vegas are two very different games. They are set in the same sort of, you know, world with a lot of the same sorts of things. And I think, I don't know, I've been saying for a long time that I liked Fallout New Vegas better. There are many things about it that I liked better, but there are some things about Fallout 4 that I liked better. I happen to enjoy all the settlement building, and I happen to love the fact that the companions have so much dialogue and so much character, and that they all have their little storylines and stuff, which is true for Fallout New Vegas too. In New Vegas, the companions have little quests and things you can do with them, and you can get to know them better. But I think Fallout 4 does it really well with the romance aspect and friendship aspects and all the dialogue and stuff. I think it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Of course, maybe I'm just saying that because I really love Hancock. I love Hancock to pieces. But yeah, but a lot of the game mechanics are different. I kind of miss having to repair all my weapons and armor. I felt that was a kind of a realistic thing that I actually really enjoyed in Fallout New Vegas. I kind of miss all the different factions and the variety of things to do. Fallout 4 can get a little bit repetitive. And I don't really like any of the factions, except the Minutemen. My first playthrough with Fiona in Fallout 4, I joined the Minutemen, and I loved it. Loved the Minutemen. But I'm not a big fan of the Railroad and the Brotherhood and the Institute and all that. I don't know. Anyway, alright. They're both good games. They're both fun. They both can be fun. They both have their faults. They both have their strengths. Oh, Kimberly says, I missed the repair too. I think that's a great mechanic in New Vegas. Yeah. It made a lot of sense because you end up finding so many weapons. And in Fallout 4, all you can really do with the weapons is, well, you can like remove the mods from them and put them on your own weapons, or you can sell them, or you can scrap them to build settlements. You know, so those are all good uses. But yeah, I kind of liked how, you know, you just, every time you found a weapon, you were like, oh yeah, I can upgrade mine, or I can improve mine, or repair mine, or whatever. That was a nice little feature. Or having to stop in periodically, you know, and see somebody and have them fix up your armor or whatever. Yeah, I miss that. Alright, so what we gonna do? What we gonna do here today? Am I light? Am I lighter? Am I still carrying around? I'm carrying around a whole bunch of junk. Let's not do that. Let's go dump the junk. No, but I enjoyed the heck out of New Vegas. And the only thing I regret is that I didn't realize that the, was it Lucky 38? That's a player home. I didn't realize that was a player home until super late in the game because Jewel Smith Jr., my daughter, my oldest daughter, had already played it, and she was like, Mom, don't go straight to the strip because if you finish the main storyline, the game's over. It's not like Skyrim. You can't just keep playing and do everything else and keep exploring. You have to explore everything first, then go to the strip. So I was like, okay. And that's what I did. I explored everything else on the map, did all the DLCs and everything before I went to the strip. Then I got to the strip and they're like, oh, look, you have a player home and you can keep all of your followers there. And I'm like, God damn it. I wish I had known that. Because the only other player home that I knew of was, well, there's one in the Big Empty and then there's one in Novak. And I was using the one in Novak. And I was like, dang, I could have been using Lucky 38. But that's the only thing I regret. Everything else about the game, I really enjoyed the heck out of it. I didn't have any problems with bugs or anything like that. It was fine. It was fine for me. I was playing the Game of the Year edition though, and I think they ironed out some of the bugs that had made it unplayable when it was first released. Alright. Gage. Honey.
Hey. What's up, boss?
I think I have a Gauss rifle for you. Scoped Gauss rifle. Yeah, why don't you take that? Do you have 2mm? Ammo. No, he does not. What's up with that? There's some. Let's see if he'll use it. I'm curious if he will. I don't know. He's kind of got his own ideas about what he likes to use. And he'll pick up weapons and just start using them. He picked up a 10mm somewhere and started using it. I don't know why. So I made him a nice 10mm, or improved it. There it is there. And then he picked up a flamer out at Saugus Ironworks, and he uses that sometimes. He switches back and forth. I don't know. So maybe he'll like this Gauss rifle. I have no idea. We'll see what he does. He's a man of mystery. No, not really. I think Gage is pretty straightforward. That's one of the things I like about him. He reminds me of Jane Cobb from Firefly. That's what he reminds me of. Maybe that's why I like him. Alright. So let's see here. So where is this gonna be at? Way down there. Okay. Nah, let's go talk to the dude. Let's go talk to the Lost Patrol dude. Yeah, because I don't think I've done that as Fiona. Alright, so if we go out here. Yeah, let's do it. I'm pretty sure there's some death claws and nonsense out there, but we can handle it. It'll be fine. Marshall says my son basically told me the same thing about New Vegas. Nice. Yeah, don't go straight to the strip. Yeah, because if you just follow the main story, then it's done. The end. Yeah, the fun of that game is kind of like wandering around and exploring everything and meeting all the different groups of people and helping in all the different little side missions and things. There we go. Hey, I'll come to Ruin. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, you are so correct. Kimberly says Gage needs a gun named Vera. Oh, maybe we should... Oh, that... Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh, what is this nonsense? Oh, they're not on to me. They're out here to fight something else, I imagine. It's gonna crash in a minute. It always does. I don't know how they go through so many birds. It's just gonna crash right there? No, okay. Where's it going? Oh, shoot. Aw, the robots are coming out to help me. I made friends with the robots. Ooh, a viable blood sample. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. I think that was something for the Brotherhood, right? Is that a crashed plane? Over there? Oh, it's so nice to be back in the Commonwealth. Oh. I feel like George Bailey. Oh, you beautiful old bird. Hello, beautiful General Atomics Galleria. Hello, Wasteland. I want to go up here and see what this is. It looks like a crashed plane, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I haven't been there yet. Let's go do it. Check it out. I think there's like some raiders or robots or something around here. Yep, there they go. Yep. Ooh, they're disciples. Wow, just teleport in there, huh? Oh, hi there. This is my kiss from Granny. Oh. Gage, was that you? Just blew him up. Oh, that was a legendary. Poisoner's Chinese officer sword. Nice. Who's shooting me? Can't get up there. Oh, there was a super mutant out here too. Huh. Oh, there goes the vertibird. There it went. Told you. These vertibirds always crash. Did they ever not crash? What leaf? Let's go see if there's anything we can loot from the vertibird. Oh, hi there. Cake pan. Why were you hauling around a cake pan? Brotherhood Knight Captain. They have pretty cool looking armor. I'm gonna take all of that. Thanks. Pilot around here, or was that the pilot? Flaming wreckage. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything around here to loot. See any other bodies. Alright, let's go check out the airplane. I think you can turn in... Can you turn in the dog tags somewhere? You used to be able to in Fallout New Vegas. Remember, you could like find the dog tags that belong to the NCR Rangers or soldiers or whatever. And you could turn them into a dude. There was some dude at one of the outposts. Wasn't that a thing? Or did I dream that? Don't care. Where's bandana? Maybe. I don't know. Oh. We'll unlock it.
Got it.
Hey, Ghost Hawk, how you doing? Wow, yeah, long time no see. How you been? Checking out the Oxhorn fan is asking me, hey Jewel, how did you keep Professor Goodfields at Sunshine Tidings? I did the same thing as you, but he still disappeared. What do you mean you did the same thing as me? As me as Fiona or as me as Rose? I think as Rose I just never used the terminal. Because if you... Well, Fiona, in my first playthrough, Fiona used the terminal and sent him to go fix himself or something, and then he never came back. But if you don't use the terminal... And I didn't scrap the terminal either. As Rose. I didn't, I'll take all that, yeah. Rose didn't scrap the terminal, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if he's even still floating around over there, to be honest. All I know is that as Fiona, I used the terminal, I told him to go get repaired, and he floated off and never came back. So as Rose, I didn't do that. Isn't there a cockpit? I thought there was a cockpit. Okay, here's the airplane. That's the tail end of it right there, I think. It really broke up. I thought you could get into the cockpit. Jangles and a toy car. Very sad. Any skulls I can take? No. Is that the cockpit? Right there. How do I get in there? No, I wasn't trying to get out of... Oh, shit. Get back in your power armor, you fool. Okay, Marshall's telling me, yeah, you can collect the dog tags of the fallen. Whoa. Well, I almost was on there for a second. Is that the cockpit? I think it is. because I don't have a power pack. A jetpack. Yeah, there's the cockpit right there. Can I get into it from over here? Nope. I seem to be stuck. Come on, get in, get in, get in, get in. You can do it, you can do it. I believe in you, Rose. Maybe I can go in from down here. Nope. There's no... Get up here. There we go, maybe. Maybe. There we go. Is that a core? Oh, it is a core. Thank you.
Up to me, I'd leave that behind, but you're the boss.
That's right, I am the boss. I'm the boss of you, Gage. Nice toilet. Nice shitter. Nice shitter you guys have got here. Magazine! Yay! George Perez there! George loves it when I find magazines. I do 5+ damage to Mirelurks. Excellent. Alright. Let's see. We gotta be able to go up into the cockpit. There it is. Ah, look. Flight data recorder. Skylanes Flight recording added. I don't know what that gets me. I remember finding it in my first playthrough.
Yes.
Don't remember anything important. Don't know if I need this stuff. Oh, I don't take it. I'll scrap it or whatever. Gage left it. Hey, Gage. Maybe I should play the flight recorder. Let's see here. Miscellaneous. This could take a while. Was it under S for Skylines? Skylanes or whatever it was called? I'm just going to S. Yes, Skylanes Flight 1981 recording. Let's play it.
Boston Towers, Skylanes 1981. Acknowledge. Over. Damn it. What's going on? Oh, God.
Is that another fusion core? Oh, it's fusion 7.
Mayday! 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 Boston Towers, Skylanes 1891. Lost engines. We're breaking up. There! Aim for the road! Pull up! Pull up!
Alright. Well, that did not go very well for them, did it? It's because when the nuclear bombs dropped, right? Was there some kind of like EMP pulse or something and it made all the planes fall out of the sky? Is that how that works? Something like that? Alright. I don't know if there's anything else super valuable or important to find out here. So let's continue on with what we were doing, which was going to look for the Lost Patrol dude at Recon Bunker Theta. Alright, I want to go east And then take the road north. Got it. Loot you? I think I did. I didn't grab a glowing fungus. Okay. Go past the Galleria. And then swing north. We visited the Galleria in another live stream a while back. Made friends with them, made them think that I worked there. So all the robots would be nice to me. It's pretty handy because you can use them as merchants. And there's a lot of stuff you can loot there. Hello? Sounds like it's coming from this direction. Yep. Rose rushes in. I don't know what a fear to dread. Ooh, hello, Raider Waster. One for you and one for you. One for you. Little camp here. Viable blood sample. Okay. This viable blood sample thing is something that Fiona never did. Again, as I have said, I never did any of the Brotherhood quests, so this is all new to me. That's one reason why I'm like kind of stretching out my interactions with the Brotherhood. Coming up with excuses for Rose to hang around the Brotherhood, because I'm just kind of curious, you know, I just want to do some of these things I hadn't done. I mean, I'm familiar with some of the Brotherhood stuff. I know I've said this before, but Mr. Joel Smith has the Platinum Trophy for Fallout 4. What is this place? Is this the place with the... Oh, I wonder if it is. Hang on. Let's see if it is. Mass fusion containment shed. Yeah, I think this is the place. There it is. There they are. It's a tribute to Blade Runner. Look, I'll pull out my and we'll look through the scope. Right here. That's a synth. And then there's a dude. That's supposed to be Deckard. Isn't that his name from Blade Runner? Deckard and the synth. What was the synth? Roy? Was it Roy Batty? Was that the name? It was Rutger Hauer was the actor. And Harrison Ford. But yeah, right there. Tears in the Rain and all that. You know, that big speech that he gives at the end. That's what that is. You can get up there. It's not easy though. Well, if you have a jetpack, it's easy. But I think you can like jump up right there and onto there and up there and get up there. I mean, there's nothing else to really see up there except the little tableau that they've set up. I don't think there's anything to loot. Let's go up here. Oh, air condenser has a coolant cap in it. Okay, I'll take that. I didn't know the air condensers had coolant caps. Yeah, I'll take that. What the hell? Anyway, I think you can get up here and then like... Well, maybe I can't, but... You guys know how much I suck at jumping puzzle type stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'm familiar with this. Okay. Been here before as Fiona. Okay, we need to go north. Let's go north. You can go inside too. There's a bunch of shit inside. Is there a fusion core? No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's head north. Oh, Post Simonjo was needed defending. Okay. Good luck with that. They did it themselves. Good job. Hey, thank you. Marshall said cool Easter egg, Jewel. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. And for anyone who hasn't seen Blade Runner, I highly recommend it. Because there's quite a bit of this game that's kind of, well, I don't want to say a rip-off of, but you know what I mean? Like, there's the whole idea of the synthetic humans is kind of the whole basic plot of Blade Runner. And Deckard would be kind of like a courier. He would be the one that would be tracking them down when they go rogue, when they try to escape. Well, not a courier, a courser. Sorry. I'm thinking of like, I got Fallout New Vegas on the brain. Then I said courier, I meant courser. Deckard would be like that. Come on, what the heck? Why am I... There we go. I was getting like a little bit of weird lag or something. Running into disciples a lot. Disciples are the ones that I didn't side with in Nuka World. Cloaking leather chest piece. Being hit in melee generates a stealth field. Huh. Okay. That might be handy, I don't know. Hey, Stella, how you doing?
What the? I don't see anything. Well, hi there.
Where are they? Oh, way out there? Oh, I'll Come to Ruin says, I've never seen Blade Runner. Oh, it's a good movie. You should see it. Ghost Talk says, is Blade Runner a video game or is it a movie? It's a movie. I think they made the video game though, didn't they? Yeah, Kimberly's got it. It's a movie that was based on a book. I think the book's very different than the movie though. I think it was Ridley Scott that did the movie, and you know, Ridley Scott's got their own ideas about about movies and whatnot. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, hi there. Operator Waster, you haven't aggroed on me yet. Alright, let's go. Yeah, because I think there's different versions of Blade Runner, which is something that Ridley Scott likes to do. There's like the director's cut, and then there's like the theatrical release. Oh, you're an operator. You're one of mine. How you doing? Alright, see you later. The operators are the ones I sided with. That's weird. I wonder what they're doing out here, blocking the road. Whoa.
Shit! Are there more?
Gage. I think I've ever heard him say that. Good question, Gage. Recon, bunker, theta, bunker, theta or something. Hello? Maybe I should quick save here. Oh, Oxhorn fan says, did not use the terminal or scrap it. I don't know, dude. Don't know what to tell you. I don't think I did anything in particular. I think that Dr. Goodfield's just glitchy. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a remake of Blade Runner coming out. Yeah. Who's in that? Ryan Reynolds? Ryan Gosling? Some Ryan. Hey, if you guys go and look, the reason I know it's a Ryan is because I was listening to this interview with Ryan Alozio, who's the voice actor for Deacon. He did an interview, and he was talking about how if he could play any character in any movie, he wanted to play Deckard in Blade Runner. And so I actually made a Blade Runner movie poster and took Ryan Alozio's face and put it over Harrison Ford's face and put that on my website. And I told Ryan about it. Well, Ryan Alozio. And he, in the interview, he was talking about how, you know, another Ryan got the role and not him. I'm not saying he tried out for it or anything. I'm just saying, you know, he had mentioned that it was another Ryan that was going to play it in the remake. And anyway, but yeah, I sent it to Ryan Alozio, and he loved it. He even showed his mom. Ryan Alozio is so cool, you guys. If you follow him on Instagram, he used to be on Twitter, but he took down his Twitter account for some reason, but he's still on Instagram. And if you follow him on Instagram, he's super nice. He'll interact and talk with people and answer questions and stuff. He's just the super nicest guy in the world. He really is. And he has such a fun Instagram. He'll post all kinds of like Fallout 4 stuff. And like people send him little fan things. Like somebody sent him a little Deathclaw named Fluffy. You know, he'll post pictures and stuff like that. He's really cool. Hey, South Pole Squadron. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I'll Come to Ruin says, I always feel torn. When there's a book and a movie, do I read the book first? Or do I watch the movie? I don't know. I watched the Blade Runner movie first only because it came out long time ago and I was very young. And I watched that, and then years later I got around to reading the story that it was based on. And to be honest, I never finished the story. It wasn't that good. It wasn't as good as the movie. In this particular case, I would say the source material was not... the source material and the movie are kind of two different things. But, anyway. Ryan Gosling. Okay. Alright, let's see what this is going to be all about. Unlock. Recon bunker. Do I have that? I guess I do. I think I found it somewhere. Alright, the security door is opening. I'm gonna eat some grape mentats just in case I gotta try to convince this fool of something. Grape mentats, and Gage won't like that. Yeah, Gage, just like that. Fuck you, Gage. Don't judge my lifestyle choices. Hi there, dude. Paladin Brandis. You kind of look like that dude that wanted a drink. Sheffield. Are you related to Sheffield?
Paladin Brandis?
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
Okay, you should rejoin the
Brotherhood
Brotherhood.
needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's
Hey, we
been
did
too
it.
long. I wouldn't be of any use.
I like your outfit, dude.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back, their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things. Head to the airport.
How do you know they're at the
Thank you.
airport? I didn't tell you that.
Thank you for everything.
Uh-huh. Well, don't thank me too much, because I might end up blowing up that airship at some point. Hey, Just Like Biking, how you doing? Just Like says better late than never. Hey, yeah. Hey, Travis. You can have him fight the Institute when the time comes. Alright, cool. Alright, he said I can... Oh, sorry. He said I could loot his shit, so let's loot his shit. Take that fusion core. Take that duct tape.
You sure you want to bother with that?
Gage, don't question me. You know what I'm like by now, Gage. You know what I'm like. Oh, what's all this? Paladin Brandis' holotape. Let's
Brotherhood
play.
of Steel Recon Team
While I lead him
429
blind.
Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor
Bubblegum.
reserves.
He's got bubblegum.
We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped
even
to
I don't want
rendezvous
that
with
nasty
them
old
at our
sweet roll.
holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come.
You been
No
using
one
this
has
toilet,
come.
Brandis? Does it still work? Dang, I bet it smells in here. Alright, dude. See you back at the base. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, jet. I'll take that too. There we go. Alright, see you later, dude. Alright, we did it. That's something that Fiona never did. I don't think she ever went in there. And if she did, she wasn't with the Brotherhood. I don't remember. Maybe she did, but she didn't have him rejoin the Brotherhood, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Recover a fusion core from Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Where the hell is that? Well, it's nearby where we gotta do a bunch of other shit, so we might as well. Alright, let's go to Hangman's Alley. Store our crap. And head over there. We're just doing a bunch of little odds and ends. Having a good time. Having a good time. I finished up Dishonored 2 last night. Did a long-ass live stream. It was almost 5 hours long, but I wanted to get it done. And I would have been done an hour earlier if I wasn't trying to do the damn non-lethal option. The game usually is pretty good about giving clues about things, and I had been doing a bunch of non-lethal options for a bunch of the different level bosses, and I was in high chaos. I had been killing all the guards and everything. I didn't care about that. But I was doing non-lethals on the level bosses just to, just for fun. Just for funsies. And also when you're looking for, like, the safe codes or, different ways to get into different locations or whatever, the game's usually pretty good about giving you some hints. Go this direction, check here, look there, whatever. I could not for the life of me figure out how in the hell to do the non-lethal option for the final mission. And I finally just gave up and said screw it. And I just did the lethal ending. Forget it.
One ghoul left with half a brain and give him a friggin' job. You believe that? The pack are now kings of the castle out there. So
that's a lot of vodka.
Play nice.
I'll take those.
I ever tell you all about the time I got my name?
Having a good time. Brotherhood of Steel holotag. I'm gonna take that. I don't know if you can hear the radio. He just said he was having a good time. That's why I sang that. Flight data recorder, that's what I want. I don't want to scrap that. Because that's kind of an unusual piece of junk, and so it can be kind of decorative. And that one too. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna store it.
Showing the operator.
This is where I store my special junk.
It's a good life, ain't you, boss?
Yeah, but apparently you guys need more food, so I gotta work on that. I gotta get another, another vassal settlement going here. Alright, what is my inventory? That's not too bad. Laser rifle. How are you guys doing here?
The big bad overboss.
Yeah, the big bad overboss. Alright, you guys have enough beds. You have enough water, but you're not happy because there's not enough food. Alright, hang on. Where's the vassal settlement near here? Grey Garden. Let's go get him some food. I can do it. It's fine. I'll go pick a bunch of stuff and bring it back. Oh wow, Kimberly says, I've seen Gage use chems at the pick-me-up stations in the settlements, but he doesn't like you using chems. Yeah, probably because he's just interacting. He's doing whatever the pre-programmed animations are for various locations. Because Hancock does that too. In my first playthrough, I noticed that everywhere I went with Hancock, he would just do whatever it was that the settlers would normally do in certain locations, like push a broom or, you know, go fishing or some weird thing like that. These all my robots here that do all the farming. And I'm assuming that's what it is, but yeah, they didn't account for the fact that Gage doesn't like chems. They just programmed him to do the default animations around certain things, I guess. I don't know. Because Serana does that too in Skyrim, if you've ever noticed. If you ever run around with Serana for very long, she will do a lot of the same things that the various civilians will do. And interact with the environment the way that they would. I like to think that that's her vampire way of making fun of mortals. But like, for instance, one time we were, I can't remember the location, but we were outside some location where there was a dude that was clutching his stomach. I think it was the quest that you do with the werewolf down in Falkreath or something. Anyway, there was a dude, he's clutching his stomach and he was like dying, and you can give him a health potion and then he gets up and goes and helps you fight or whatever. Well, so he's sitting there clutching his stomach. I give him the health potion. He gets up. And then before we can go in and do the fighting, Serana lays down right where he had been. And she's all clutching her stomach. And like doing the same actions that he was doing. Like she was mocking him. But that, you know, I know she wasn't mocking him. It was just, you know, she's programmed to like interact. Or to do, you know, to act out whatever animations are like pre-programmed in the world. And she would do that all the time. But yeah, I've seen Hancock do that. I've seen McCready not so much. McCready just kind of seemed like he didn't really interact with anything. And I always wondered if he was programmed. I mean, he would do the cigarette smoking spots. Anywhere there was a spot where people would smoke cigarettes, he'd stop and smoke a cigarette in that spot. But I didn't really see him interact in any other ways with the environment too much. And I always wondered if he was just programmed that way to not be as helpful. Like Hancock might be programmed to be more interactive and outgoing. And McCready was not. I don't know. Those are the things I always wish I could ask. Wish I could sit down with the game developers and ask them.
Do you think it's easy being this beautiful? I assure you.
Ask them if that's how they programmed the game or not. Alright, I think I've picked... No, there's a bunch more food right here. Yeah. They got crazy food growing here. They're one of my vassal settlements, so they're supplying food to my raiders. Apparently not supplying enough, because the raiders keep complaining about not having enough food. So... I'm gonna manually pick a bunch of food myself and take it to them.
Wish I didn't have to work for my meals. No one's gonna hurt the goods on my watch unless they earn it.
Alright. Stop your bitching. I built this whole place for you. Alright, let's take it back. Let's go down to Hangman's Alley. Right there. Yes. Yeah, Travis says, funny thing, Gage has an eye under his eye patch. Yes, he does. Yeah, he's a faker. Well, somebody was saying a while back in another one of my live streams, one of my viewers, can't remember who it was, said maybe that it enhances his vision. That it's not supposed to be like an eye patch per se, but like something that would have a lens in it or something. It doesn't look like it does, though. It looks like it has a big old spike in the middle of it. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to look badass. Or maybe this game just cut corners and didn't program him to have a missing eye. Maybe that just wasn't a thing that was part of the game programming. I've said this before, but, you know, there's only so many resources. There's only so much they can do with a video game.
You see the overboss? You get down on your friggin' knees and thank her. Without her, we'd be screwed. And
You know, they've only got so many people. I mean, yeah, they can hire more. You know, they've only got so many hours in a day, so many people on the team. They only have so much, you know, lines of code or memory space or whatever they can work with. You know, so they gotta make decisions. What are they gonna dedicate resources towards? And gonna go ahead and put those in. I don't know if my people are gonna eat that. That might be a bad idea. I know that they'll eat meat if I store it. But I don't know if they eat things like potato crisps and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. But here, they've got lots of food now. There we go. Did I get it all? I think I got it all.
Suppose you just beat us to it.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against trooping them into.
What have I got? I don't know if I need that stuff.
They're hurting each other though.
Maybe I gotta fix that. Let me get out of my power armor. Fix it up a little bit. Hey Ray, how you doing? Ray says I finally caught up to your live stream. Yeah. Thanks for being here. And I'm finally doing a Fallout 4 live stream. I was just doing them on Fridays for a while, and I finally finished Dishonored 2, so I can live stream a little more Fallout, and I don't have to do Dishonored 2 anymore. I mean, not that I had to do Dishonored 2, but you know what I mean. I wanted to finish Dishonored 2, and so I was streaming that. Finally finished it up last night. Yeah, I'll come to ruin says the clues for the non-lethal final mission in Dishonored 2 rely on listening to NPCs or running into a certain room. Well, the thing is, I think I found that room though, didn't I? It was the chapel or whatever with the big tree growing in it. Unless I'm in the wrong chapel, but I found a chapel. And I looked all around the tree and everything. You know, I was looking around at it. But I didn't see any information about, like, how to do that non-lethal stuff. Alright, we've got this poisoner's Chinese sword. Let's scrap that bullshit. We don't need that. And we'll scrap this too. Pay no attention to the naughty mannequins. Alright, let's see here.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Okay.
Your hero and mine, the Overboss, has made
they have kind of limited dialogue.
Nuka World is now officially the best place in the world, and everyone everywhere knows it. You see the Overboss, you get down on your friggin' knees and thank her. Without her, we'd be screwed. And then you get right back up.
Alright, I'm gonna put up one of these.
And you tear some shit up.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna store some shit. Let's see. That's pretty cool. What chest piece am I wearing? Am I wearing any chest piece? I don't think I am.
Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before. Only this time, you got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you.
Oh, you can't wear a bandana and a dog collar at the same time, I guess. That's weird. Okay. Am I not wearing? No, I'm wearing that feathers. I'm wearing those. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm wearing. That's right. I got the Yao Guai finger necklace. Gives me 2 strength. But I'm kind of interested. What does this look like? Huh. That's kind of interesting. Let's take off my, my David Lee Roth print bandana. Let's just see what that looks like. I'm curious. Huh.
Respect around here. You gotta earn.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking that too much.
Earn it. Of course. Handed over new oats hasn't hurt.
That's pretty cool.
Anyone who goes up against us won't know what he
I'll wear that for a while. What do you guys think?
Operator's a good life, ain't you, boss?
Sure, why not? Alright, so what's that get me? That left leg actually does better than that left leg. Huh. Just checking it out.
Hey, asshole! You're listening to Raider Radio.
But it doesn't do... Alright.
Listen up, all you junkies, the lowlives, and all-around assholes. We've got a reason to celebrate. In case you haven't heard, the overboss has cleared
I like it with the,
I thought about trying my hand at the conflict just to see if I could do it.
I like it with the,
no one's
stuffed animal around my leg.
So, if you're on their
I like
bad
that.
side, you might want to think twice before heading in there to check it out. You rejects understand what this means? Nuka World is ours, man. The whole friggin' park.
If it ain't the big bad overboss.
Alright.
Showing up a year ago.
I'm just messing about. I'm gonna store this. And this.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
No need to worry, boss. We've got your back.
Back into my power armor. Oh, okay. Just like Vikings saying that pirates wore eye patches, so they'd be able to see in the dark better. Does that improve seeing in the dark? Really? That's interesting. Hey WSS, how you doing? Oh my gosh, how you been? I'll come to Ruin says, I think I might have missed you entering the chapel, but if you go down there, there should be a diary and an audio machine with instructions on how to non-lethally take her out. Oh, Travis is telling me to get the ballistic weave before you kill the railroad. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. That's another reason I'm kind of working my way through some of the railroad quests.
Showing the operators a good life, ain't you, boss?
Oh, Kimberly says, I love Red Eye. He's the real deal. That's what he's always saying, huh? Red Eye, you're the real deal. Yeah, he's a hoot, isn't he?
They sure as hell were born for it.
Oh, wow.
Goes up against us,
WSS has chickens.
respect around here. You gotta earn it. Of course, handing
Are you getting eggs?
hasn't hurt.
Having chickens is nice because you get a lot of eggs.
Made some good moves, boss. Yes, Gabe.
I've had friends who kept chickens. I've never done it. I'm not much of the farming type. I always wanted to be. You know, I've tried growing things. I'm not good at it. I am
if
just
Lizzie
not.
asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Not good at it at all. Oh, this is nice. I know, I built all this, but I just haven't been here in a while. This is nice. I like it. Huh. Alright, well anyway. Okay. So, what's my inventory? Okay, that's alright. I don't have to worry too much about inventory because I have the perks so that I can still run around and fast travel and stuff even if I'm over encumbered, but I just don't like to get it to get too out of control. I don't need that laser rifle. Let's go sell it.
No need to worry, boss. We've got your back.
Alright, dude, thanks. Who am I gonna sell it to? This dude? Or we could just put it on the wall. How much space do we have here? Oh, we still have lots of space. The hell? Let's put some shit on the wall then. Can we put something on here? Put some shit on the wall. Yeah. Is that going on there straight?
Understanding the operators ain't.
Yeah, let's put it up there. Put it on display. Oh, that too. Let's display the sword.
You know how to live. The other gangs.
Let's not.
Dying is more.
Let's not carry that around. Yeah, let's just put it up. That's kind of what I ended up doing with my Fiona playthrough. I had found so many legendary weapons and so many things I wasn't using. I just displayed them in all of my settlements.
Over, boss.
There you
Any
go.
trouble?
Heck yeah. Alright. Oh, we gotta put something else on this dude. Oh, that's mine. No, I don't want to give up any of my own stuff. Alright, we'll just leave it. Alright. I think we're done putzing around here.
Over, boss.
Let's go do some shit. Let's go see what we can get into. What kind of trouble we can get into. Alright, we got 2 quests here at Parkview Apartments. Got to eliminate a threat, and we got to clear out something. I think there's it's strange. There's a Brotherhood and a Railroad quest in the same location. And then we got to go out here and recover a fusion core. Alright, well let's do it. So that's gonna be west, southward.
Making trouble?
Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, hang on. I'll Come to Ruin says, ooh, have you decided to side against the railroad? I don't know. I haven't, though. I was kind of thinking I would side with the railroad and take down the Institute and the Brotherhood with them. But then I was reading online about Gage, and apparently Gage doesn't think much of the railroad. He thinks that they are inadvertently helping to spread Institute technology around the Commonwealth, and that it's like dangerous to have synths running around. That's what I read. I don't know how true that is, because he hasn't actually talked to me about it. Not that I remember. Fishing rods have gears in them. Yeah, Gage. It's got gears. We need it. Okay. so sad. Oh. A quantum. And sunglasses. They had sunglasses and a Nuka-Cola quantum. Okay. There. Right, we're supposed to be recovering something from here. Is it in the middle of the lake, maybe? Am I gonna have to be able to swim? I might have to get out of my power armor. Oh, look, there's a coffee tin. You can use that to make buzz bites. If we ever get the buzz bites recipe. Fiona had the buzz bites recipe. I did a video on that. You can see that on my YouTube channel if you're interested in finding out more about the buzz bites. Knocked him out of the park. Got it, Gage. It's cool. I'm on it. I think he is using the Gauss rifle. Yeah, he is. He likes it. Hey, Mikey. Look at that. Damn, Gage. You stud. Let me check up with the chat room. It's getting away from me. WSS says, I haven't played Fallout in a while. Been doing Battlefront. Ah, okay. Kimberly says, Jewel, do you like D&D? I do. I play sometimes with my family. My oldest daughter, Jewel Smith Jr., she likes to DM. She likes to be the dungeon master, so she runs us through campaigns. I don't play with anyone else, though, not lately. I used to play years ago when I was younger. When I was young and single, I played quite often. And I would sometimes be the dungeon master. In junior high and high school, I was a dungeon master. And then when I was, like, in my 20s, I would play with a few groups here and there. But usually didn't have the time to DM, to do all the campaign design and all that stuff. Oh wow, WSS says a lot happened this summer. Yeah, I knew you were going to be away from YouTube over the summer, and now you're back. What you been up to? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go to find whatever it is I'm supposed to be finding here. Okay, it's like, yeah, it's gotta be underwater. It's gotta be underwater, isn't there? It's probably under that overturned boat there. Isn't there like a key or something we can find around here? I don't want the beer bottle, I want the rounds. Thank you. Oh, Gage is going in. Go on in, Gage.
Nothing common about this.
Whoa, what was that? What blew up? What happened there? Damn monkeys. Coffee cup. Cigars, cigar box, dirty ashtray. These are all goodies we can take back. Hello? Whoa. Huh. Oh look, desk fan. Turn that shit off. Oh, it's still going. Alright, that's fine. Good luck with that. Ooh, master safe. I can pick that master safe. It might take a while though. Oh, Kimberly says, do you watch Critical Role? That sounds familiar. My oldest daughter probably does. She watches a lot of D&D related stuff and listens to D&D related podcasts and whatnot. And she's in several online D&D groups and stuff. Ah! There we go. Nope. So close. Got it. We
Sweet.
did it. Cryomine. Duct tape. Okay. Okay.
No lock's gonna stand between the overboss and what she wants.
That's right, Gage. Oh. I want that cap right there. There we go. Oh, more caps right there. Thanks, Gage. Thanks for pointing that out. I want the aluminum cans. Oops. In the trash there. Alright. Right away, chessboard, medic stuff out. Yeah, we'll take all these goodies. How has this stuff not been gathered up already? It always makes me wonder, you know, like 210 years or whatever have gone by and yet there's still stuff laying around. People haven't scavenged? I find that hard to believe. Alright, let's check out this terminal. Edwin's terminal. Hey Edwin, who are you and what's your terminal all about? Beth and I got in just before sundown. Old place is still in one piece. Whole place has been trashed. Damn raiders. Okay. Forgot how nice it was to get off the road. Is this 10 years after the bombs? Did the bombs fall in 2277? Yeah, hard to believe it's been 10 years. Wow. Is that... Oh, a couple of bloatflies bothering Bess. Bess must be the Brahmin. Shooting stars tonight. Sit on the deck and watch them just like we used to. All I've got left is her locket and this old place. Can't find the locket. It must have slipped out of my pocket when the boat flipped over. I have to go back. It's all I got to remember her by. I can't lose it too. Aw man, Edwin. Edwin, did you drown? Oh, sometimes those terminal stories are just heartbreaking. Alright, let's go in. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, I bet that's Edwin. Fusion core, Impact blood pack. Edwin's key. Medic, Carberry. Annika's locket. We got it. What the heck? Back out of the water. What's getting us? Oh, dang, stingwing. A lot of stingwings around here. Get him, Gage. Well, let me see if I can find some bits of them. One of them was legendary. Looks like the legendary bits floated away. Aw, dang. Oh, is that it? Nope. Nope. Where'd the legendary one go? Is this it? There it is. Assassin's Gamma Gun. 50% more damage against humans. Okay. Alright. Well, we took care of that. What else have we got to take care of out here? Check the tub. Hey, Woodby! Woodby says hi. Hi! Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Oh, let's see. Oh, sorry. I bumped my chat room thing here. Oh! WSS had started online school. And you saw the solar eclipse? So did we. Bathtub where I was. You mean in here? Oh, maybe Edwin's key unlocked Edwin's safe. But I already got into it. Oh well. Oh, hey Gage. What you doing? What you doing? You trying to climb through the window? Silly Gage. Alright, we got some other stuff to do nearby here though. What's our other quests out here? We got to go to Parkview Apartments. We have 2 quests at Parkview Apartments. That's the way I feel whenever I kill mosquitoes in real life. I freaking hate mosquitoes. And that's how I feel when I kill them. Oh shit. Gage, it's a suicider. Don't go running in there. We need Waylon's Whisper. We can shoot this asshole in the arm before he gets close to us. He was over here. This stupid respawning area near Diamond City. There's always a suicider over here. Yep, there he is. Oh, we're still kind of far away. Let's shoot him from right here. There we go. Is that the arm? Or is that the arm? I don't know, we'll find out. That was the arm. Alright. Good luck with that.
Time to die!
No, I don't think so. It's cool.
Hear something?
Yeah, I heard that mutant yell time to die, but somehow I don't think that's gonna happen, Gage.
Guess it was nothing. You'll never leave here alive!
Cover me!
You're gonna regret it.
I want this super mutant hound butt. Oh, how did you survive that blast? Not for long. Oh, what's this? Bats increases hit chance. Okay. Get him, Gage. Is there anybody else around here? Nope. I like to watch Gage fight sometimes. I like to just sit back and watch him go. Oh, There is an asshole still around here somewhere. I hear him talking. Alright, well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're gonna go drop this shit off at, yeah, I know, I'm carrying too much. Can we get through here? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Hangman's Alley and drop off some crap. Oh, I ran out of AP. I can hear that little... There he is. Super Mutant Hound. You coming at me? Oh, it's a wild mongrel. I thought it was a mutant hound. That was a legendary? Time slows while chambering the fun. Dang. Alright. Moving on. Not the way into... No, am I getting discombobulated? Let me see here. No, I'm going the right way. Alright, Hangman's Alley should be right over here. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're one of mine. Okay. There you go. He's patrolling the area. He's patrolling the perimeter. That's fine. Yeah, here we are.
You're listening to Raider Radio.
I'll come to ruin, so no one said Gage is smart. He's just here to be pretty. Right. I just imagine him saying, my muscular buttocks is 40. Yeah, that was a line that Jane Cobb said in the Serenity movie. He just reminds me so much of Jane. He really does. Alright, let's put all this meat in here. They'll eat it. I was kind of saving meat and things so I could build mounted animals, but I think I've got a lot of meat stored for mounted animals, so I'm gonna go ahead and let them have some meat. Alright. Oh, I'm still loaded up. What am I carrying that weighs so much? What did I pick up? Oh, right. I got the Assassin's Gamma Gun. And what else have I got? And a whole bunch of other shit. Okay. I guess I can put it on the wall somewhere. There we go. Man, I got a lot of grenades and mines and shit. Oh, right, I got a pipe pistol too. Let's just sell it to this dude.
Hey there.
I got a little bit of everything. You buying?
Sure.
Let's see what you have.
Everything I got.
I should give all those Molotov cocktails to Gage. Let him chuck them around. Resolute Automatic Institute Rifle. Not really caring about that. Not really caring about that. Alright. So what do I do with Annika's locket? Is that worth anything, or is it just a junk item? It doesn't seem to be part of a quest or anything. Oh wait, I don't want to get rid of the coffee tin. Because we want to hang on to that in case we want to make some buzz bites. Yeah, let's hang on to that. All right. We'll store it there for now. All right. Hey, Transfuse is here. How you doing, Transfuse? Let me catch up. Let me learn how to talk. Let me catch up with the chat room.
Your hero and mine, the Overboss, has made our dreams a reality. Nuka World is now officially
Hey,
the
Chaos.
best place
How you
in the
doing?
world, and everyone everywhere knows it. You see the Overboss, you get down on your friggin' knees and thank
All right. What are we gonna do? I've only got a couple of minutes. Yeah, unfortunately. Gage, what happened to your eye patch, dude? I guess he took some damage.
Hey.
Need some?
All right. Well, let's see if we can fix up. Yeah, take his helmet off. Give me this. Yeah, let me fix this up for you. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to go, you guys. Unfortunately, I can't stream for any longer today. I've got an appointment I need to go to. Let's repair this for him. Not really worth repairing my stuff. It's not that damaged. But we'll take this back to Gage. Where you go? Come here, Gage.
That's bullshit, man.
Hey.
It ain't true.
Yeah.
I wrote this. I swear it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to say,
original,
you know, what I say. Thanks for being here. If you're enjoying yourself, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. You know how YouTube works. There we go. There, now he's back. Let me get away from this radio. Dude, Red Eye, I love you, man, but sometimes you can be really obnoxious when I'm trying to do other things. Okay, here I am, up here. There I am. Yeah, I'm wearing some Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Because I'm kind of pretending to be part of the Brotherhood of Steel, though in my heart of hearts, I am. They're still the Raider Overboss. I'm just, I'm working the Brotherhood for whatever I can get out of them. How about that? Can't see my face. Can we get some light on my face, maybe? Anyway. Yeah, I should stream again Fallout Friday for sure. We'll be doing even more Fallout tomorrow. I would have gotten an earlier start today, but I thought I was going to stream from like, 3 until, 6 or something, but I forgot that I had an appointment I had to get to. So, unfortunately... Oh, I hear gunshots. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go... But yes, I will be back again tomorrow streaming more Fallout. And if you want to see my schedule, my live stream schedule is on my Patreon page. Link is in the description. I update it almost daily with information. I don't have the hours that I'm going to stream because I never know from day to day what hours I'll be able to stream. But it will list what games I'm planning to play on what days, so you can kind of see what's coming up. And you can see what I'm planning to do. Tomorrow should be more Fallout. And then Sunday, I may be playing some more of Infamous Second Son, because I kind of enjoyed that. I tried it out for a Try It Tuesday, and I enjoyed it enough that I think I'm going to continue playing it. I can't guarantee I'm going to play through the whole game. I'm not going to necessarily live stream the entire thing like I did with Dishonored 2. But I want to try it out a little bit more. I want to play a little bit more of it on Sunday, so that's what I'm going to do. It'll be Infamous Second Son Sunday, and then back to Fallout again on Monday. So I hope to see you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Thanks so much.